Welcome to the Love Junk Show. We gon' talk some ish, get into it, so make sure you stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe. Wow. Hey, love bugs.
Hey, what's up, love bugs? I hope that this video is finding you and you're in good spirits, whether it be morning, noon, night. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and make sure you click that notification bell so you can get that ding 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 whenever your girl opens up the video. So today, we're going to talk about Brandy, the vocal Bible. She's been hospitalized today with apparently they said that she had seizures, and she came out, well, I really think it was her team, because y'all know how that works in the entertainment industry, and said that she was dehydrated and she was suffering from malnutrition. So a few things have been going on with the Norwoods, Ray J in particular, lately. He's been outing the Kardashians left and right. Like, he's showing receipts. He's saying that he's tired of them lying on him. He's saying that they're just dragging his name through the mud. The camel that broke the straw back was when Kris Jenner went on one of the Tonight shows, the thicker British guy, and took a fake lie detector test, according to Ray J, to say that she had no involvement in releasing the sex tape between him and Kim. And he's like, yo, enough is enough. Y'all been slandering me. I've been letting it ride, but now I have children. And I'm saying all of this to say that we've all heard of the Kardashian Curse. We've all heard that these ladies dwell in dark magic. We've all heard that they have, like, you know, powers that be that are heavily invested in them in the physical plane and in the spiritual plane. We've all heard that it may not always be savory, and, you know, they might not always be walking in the light in terms of what they dibble and dabble into. And it's just very eerie to me that Brandy was hospitalized, and just a couple days ago, Ray J was putting these cryptic messages on his social media platforms about deleting himself from this physical plane. And I'm saying that to say that when you mess with people that dwell in certain spaces and that deal with certain entities, they don't always attack you by suing you. They don't always attack you by slandering your name. They don't always attack you by going on a press junket and a press release. That is not always how they retaliate. And we don't put enough stock into spirituality and into, like, people that actually are into, I'll just say, spirit cooking and spell casting. Let's just call it that, because you say other words and people have these negative connotations, but that don't always mean that it's a negative thing. And I wouldn't be shocked or surprised if these women had people working for them to silence the Norwood camp. It really would not shock me. I want to say that Brandy is absolutely in my prayers, and so is Ray J, because having thoughts of deleting yourself is not something to take lightly. And to be hospitalized because Brandy had a seizure, and that is a serious thing. Seizure, you know, like, that's something that has to do with the brain. It's a neurological type of situation, and I just pray that she ends up being okay. Also, I have noticed that Brandy is very, very thin, which she's always been thin, and she looks great, by the way. Let's put that out there, because I do remember when she did the verses with Monica, and I was like, what? Monica looked snatched to the guys, and Brandy was out there with, like, a moo-moo, like, I'm approaching 65-year-old type of get up. That's just my personal opinion. Face always flawless and gorgeous, but what she was wearing just was not given. And I feel like it's because she was on the thicker side, so she didn't feel as confident in her body type. So now we saw her with the awards with the guy, I can't remember, the Caucasian rapper. Stop it, Bambino. That they had, like, a little war of the words together on the internet, because he was like, who's Ray J's sister? And it's like, how do you not know who the vocal Bible is? You're living under the rock, or you're appropriating Black culture, so you really wouldn't know because you ain't really a part of hip-hop culture, but you benefiting greatly and handsomely owning it. That's another story for another day. And she revealed her new body and like this tight fit. Like she was looking good. And I do also recall Brandy saying on the record that she suffered from eating disorders when she was doing Moesha. And that is when she was like really thin. Like when she was Cinderella, she was like battling between anorexia and being bulimic. And these are things that she spoke about, her eating disorders. So when you hear terms like malnutrition, it kind of makes you think like you're not eating enough, you know, like you're not getting enough of the nutrients and vitamins that you need that you would normally get from food. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not putting out any like definite statements, but I'm just saying I pray for Brandy and I hope that she's not going back to a place of where she felt the need to not nourish her body properly for aesthetic purposes, because she absolutely is being seen more. You know, we've seen Brandy in the last couple years way more than we've seen her in a long time. And I'm sure being under the lights and in front of the camera, it has to bring on some type of pressure. And I just also want them to armor up spiritually, because spiritual warfare and spiritual attacks is a real deal thing. Sending love to Brandy and Ray J. I hope that they both, you know, recover physically and mentally and emotionally. And spread love is the Brooklyn way. Sound up in the comments below. Do you think that the Kardashian curse is a real thing? Do you think that they dabble in, you know, spell casting and spirit cooking? Do you feel like they indulge in spiritual warfare? Do you... Oh, and I forgot to mention this too. Recently, Candace Owens released a audio of Kim going off on Ray J back in the day, calling Whitney Houston a crackhead. Like, so all of these things are happening like around the same time, and we are in the month of October, which is like Halloween. Like, it's just a lot going on right now. So sound off in the comments below. Let me know what y'all think. And like, comment, and subscribe. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Feel better, Brandy. We love you.